I kind of want to see a world peace gathering, but I'm here for something completely different. Alright, so it is very similar to how it looked last year. Sorry. It is very similar to how it looked last year, but that's kind of a good thing actually, because one thing I really love about these smaller game trade shows like this is that it's not super crowded, and you're kind of just chilling out with people who want to be here rather than have to be here because they're media or something like that. And I know what that's like because I am considered media usually. I already got some pretty good swag from last year, like the hat that I always love wearing. I don't know if I'm gonna get stuff from the store this time. I've been spending so much money in the month of November, and I have a lot of stuff coming up for the end of the year, so I don't want to go too overboard, and I'm already in enough debt as it is. I find myself stuck in a similar dilemma as last year. I don't know if I want to stand in any of these lines, considering I'm going to get to play the games I want to play at some point. I'm going to buy them anyway. But I'm going to see if I can find maybe 1 or 2 games that tomorrow, when I come here and spend the day here, I'll be able to stand in those lines and not feel so bad about using up the bulk of my day being there. I seem to have stumbled upon the talk area. I'll grab a seat, and serendipitously, it is also for Uncharted, and you guys know how much I love Uncharted, even though I still haven't finished Uncharted 4.
The greatest gift that this job gave me is my friends.
Don't trust strangers.
Narrowed it down to 2 games that I actually want to play, see if they'll get me hype enough to actually pre-order them or to buy them outright. There's a virtual reality version of Gran Turismo here. I really want to try that out because they have it in an actual thing that you drive with the steering wheel and everything. And then since I was a fan of Heavy Rain and I haven't played any Quantum Dream games since then, I got to try out Detroit Become Human because let's see how that one goes. I loved Heavy Rain.
Let me know when it's good.
Oh, I think we're good.
Cool.
45 probably. Okay, so the android that was standing behind me came back, by the time I finished the demo. And based upon my resolution, essentially in this demo you are an android, as androids are a big part of the world in Detroit Become Human. And the androids are going through what you could kind of describe as what happened in the Animatrix. My mistake, I'll call it a mistake, but my mistake at some point was trying to tell the android what to do rather than just complying and trying to empathize with it. But on the other hand, I am an android, and and the number one objective that was given to me was save the hostage, so that was what I was thinking. So at the end, the android starts to fall off of the roof, taking the daughter with him, and a QuickTime event comes up where I mash X, push the android, grab the girl, save the girl, but then sacrifice myself. Now the android person that was sitting behind me, one of the actors that's supposed to act like one of these androids, was saying, "Your resolution was satisfactory but inefficient." In short, human. And I think the reason why was because I tried to order around the android rather than trying to comply and try to figure out how to get the android to just de-escalate. But I think that's great. It's nice to be able to play a game a lot like Heavy Rain again. Obviously it's from the same publisher, but I know this demo has been kind of out. We've already watched this entire demo, but now we got to play it. I got to play it, and now I'm actually pretty hyped for it. Maybe I'll check out the previous Quantum Dream game. I haven't really checked it out yet, but at least for Detroit Become Human, I think I am going to probably end up picking up that game once it comes out. That was really fun. Driving, I'm always gonna love driving, and before anybody says anything, I did not pick the GTI. I already drive a GTI in my daily life, but I went for the GTR, so there you go. I was very tempted though to get the GTI. But overall it was a good experience. I really liked racing in the night streets of Tokyo. That was really awesome. The only thing is I should have picked a harder difficulty because the driving assists were always messing me up. So what I wanted to do was, it was always being compensated for because I just wanted to have like a good drive, but it was a race. So it was assisting me the entire time. But in any case, that covers Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo is a great game, but it's also a huge time suck because you have to play so many races and a lot of them take a long time. And yeah, so with the VR on though, the only problem I had with the VR was that the resolution was a little low, so it wasn't as immersive as I wanted it to be. It kind of took my own mind to get immersed into it, to actually get into the gameplay properly, and being in the seat obviously helped.